Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Jade Empire. When we last left off, our master destroyed that boat and completely owned the guy who was trying to find him, I guess. Yeah, now I guess we're just trying to head back to the temple to go talk with the master, but first I wanted to go talk with some of the villagers before we didn't really have that opportunity anymore. So let's go back and talk to Old Ming, who we were just talking to when we last left off. So what's up, Old Ming? Showed those cursed bandits a thing or two, didn't you? Ha! Brought a smile to this old face. What are your thoughts on Two Rivers? A few scruffy bandits and their mysterious leader show up, and suddenly everyone's pestering me about the village like it's important? How are the students viewed? I think you're a bunch of nose-making hoodlums, no better than rabble. Then again, I think that of everyone. It's a privilege of age, you know. Most people see you in a good light. You're not a bad lot, for the most part. What do you mean? For every Dawn Star there is Gao. That should be enough to show my meaning.
You flatter, sir. I am sorry not every student has earned such respect.
What about important citizens of the town? That would depend on who you ask. I suspect everyone would cast a single vote for themselves. What do you think? Master Li is the real leader here. Everyone looks up to him, and his words passes for law around these parts. His wisdom is unquestionable. Teaches a lot at the school, but Gujin, the weapon master, helps out a lot around town, making him probably the most well-liked man around. Then there's the merchant, Fendo. Sometimes I'd appreciate it if he quit complaining that he hasn't struck it rich yet. At least he hasn't struck it elderly, I say. This old man just has something to say at every turn. If you wish, but I've only so many years left. Give me a jostle if I nod off. Tell me about yourself. What would you have me speak about? How long have you lived here? All my life, more years than I can remember. Very little has changed. Why are you sweeping the beach? Good question. Obviously, I've turned this beach into a grand meditation garden where the contemplative mind can see the pathways of the future in the lay of the sand. Or maybe it's just something to keep me busy. At my age, you need a purpose, or you just fade away. That's depressing. What do you do besides, I guess, raking this or sweeping the sand? I used to grow rice. Now I live on a small stipend sent by my son. He has long since moved farther south in the Golden Delta. He never comes to visit, Typical. But the silver reminds me that he cares. If these bones get any more creaky, maybe I'll move down with him. What about the Emperor, since you have a statue for him here? Oh, I don't dare speak of Emperor's son. My words can't do proper justice to his glory. He's a hero to many. Okay, I gotta stick with the pronunciation. It's either Sun or Soon. Emperor Soon. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Actually, I'm probably still gonna switch between them. I gotta figure that out. Ending the drought earned him great respect, even if he no longer shows his influence this far from the walls of the Imperial City. Is the Emperor neglecting the borderlands? I would never suggest such a thing. He must simply have greater concerns elsewhere. Master Lee has commented that he much prefers that Two Rivers does not get any attention. It is a sign that all is well here. Let's learn some history. Good on you. History is best taught through stories. A teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumble when you want to hear a waterfall. Everything's lost in translation. What do you know about the spirit world? I wouldn't really say that's history, but let's ask them. Huh? Perhaps you think I have an affinity for spirits since I'm close to becoming one myself. I'm not that old yet. I keep my feet toward the earth and my head is straight in the opposite direction as I can manage. I wish others were as practical. I've heard many ghost stories lately. Travelers talk of roads awash in spirits. I am quicker to blame that on bowls of wine than a glut of the dead. Okay. What do you know about the long drought? You are too young to know what it was like. A decade of thirst with all the land cracked and bare. It was worst in the great cities. Riots claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Emperor Sun Hai put all his influence toward ending the drought and saved us all, but there was a cost. Don't know where the front line was, or the name of the enemy, but the Emperor's own brothers, Sun Qin and Sun Li, were lost. But what really happened? As I said, the Emperor corrected whatever great offense to the heavens that had afflicted the Empire, and thus ended the drought. That isn't answer enough for you, I know. For the young, it never is. In time, you will understand that the Emperor must deal with things that you are not meant to know or comprehend. You accept that, but you're too practical for ghosts. Kinda true. I have faith in the order of things. The Emperor knows things that I'm not meant to. The fisherman sends his catch to the market. Does the customer need to know how to fish? No, he just knows that someone else does. That is the order of things. It is real, and I know it works. Ghosts and shadows are tavern tales. Okay, so that's interesting, though. The Emperor stopped the drought, but then he goes and says that the lives were lost of the Emperor's brothers, but he says something about a great offense, but I'm under the impression that it was just a drought. There was no, like, battle or war or anything going on at that time. I don't know, we'll probably find out more, but I'm almost wondering if maybe there was some sort of sacrifice or something of the two brothers, and that's why the drought just magically ended. I don't know, maybe. Guess we'll see. How was the Empire formed? The Emperor was forged out of warring countries by the iron will and inestimable might of Sages Tien, the first Emperor. In titanic battles and tense negotiations, he brought harmony to the chaotic world and created a single culture that stands tall over all others. Okay, well now we know who that Sages Tien is. I think I asked you everything. Alright, thanks for the talk. See you later. Do you have anything to say?
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
The weak fall as they should. He did not survive. That's horrible. I'm guessing he died. I don't really remember him. Maybe he was that old guy that got beaten to a pulp by that lady with electricity hands. But, yeah, I'm sorry.
He didn't make it? No. Please, no. This town was his home. He shouldn't have died like this. Hopefully Master Lee can give this some meaning. A sorcerer here.
Yeah. Sorry, bud. What are you doing all the way over there, Dawnstar? Maybe she didn't want to get in on that awkward conversation. Hello, Mrs. Zhang.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next.
Why?
Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Well, it seemed like it helped, so I guess you should have charged for the service. Give it value and they will want it. Just walk away, let her seek your help of her own accord. See, I don't, like, you were right to console her. I kind of agree with that first part, but the second part, even if she didn't want to hear it, I don't know about that. Just walk away, let her seek your help of her own accord. I mean, I guess if you know it would help, but you don't always know that it's going to help. I'm usually one to try to, not really go out of my way to avoid people's problems, but I don't really bring it up with them unless they want to bring it up. Because it just seems like it's none of my business. So let's just go with this.
She wouldn't. She would rather blame herself than seek solace.
Oh, well then it was a good thing you did that.
I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
All right. Why is it? Oh, bandit loot? Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I guess to anyone who wanted to know about that lion statue, apparently what I was supposed to do is you put the orbs in, you know, color coordinated, and then you take that one silver piece over to that,
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Yeah, you're darn right. But then you take it...
senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Stop interrupting me.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Oh my god. Are you done?
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now.
Oh my god. They even acknowledge
They say
it.
he's incredibly strong and can outlast almost anyone in the school.
That's cool that they acknowledge the character that I chose. That's pretty cool. There are bandits down here? Are these bandits?
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one Gao the Lesser's always
Oh.
going on about?
Just about a bunch of idiots that are gonna get...
They teach a little lesson about staying in your
They're
place
gonna get beat.
when great men like Gao are around.
There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks, yes.
We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober.
Okay, sure.
Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Staff!
I just literally fought some ghosts, so... No, I'm trying to do the area attack, but... There we go. Bam. Nice. Okay, so you put the color coordinated orbs that the lion is asking for, and after that you get that one silver like I did. But then you take that silver and you put it in that little altar to that master, the previous master, that predated Master Li. And then it will give you like this sorry, I bumped the table. They'll give you like this lion something or other. I can't remember what it was that I read, but something that you put on the altar, and then it will give you like, you know, the intermediate colors, and then you just put the appropriate primary colors to create the intermediate colors. And then you'll get, what you do is you get like I don't really know what it is. I think it's something to equip. But it's like that stuff that you could buy from Smiling Mountain that gives you stat boosts. That's basically what it is. Or you could do like what I did and break the little table there and only get 25 silver. So, yeah. Hello.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain.
He was actually fighting?
They were lucky I had to stay at my post. Yes, lucky. Master Li wouldn't like it if I wasn't here to stop his students leaving.
Okay. Is there anything of interesting happening in the village?
Why do you
I
need
think
to
you would
ask?
know.
A bandit attack isn't of enough interest?
Seriously.
What else would people talk about?
Seriously. Can I ask you about the Empire?
Perhaps one of the villagers can accommodate you? I would rather focus on my job.
Makes sense.
Two Rivers may be remote and calm, but I still take the task of protecting it seriously.
Alright, see ya.
Farewell.
I think that's about it for this.
Yield.
There's a spirit font. Or focus shrine. Sorry. I'm sort of curious about the sword now, though.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town. I'm going to help out with some of the repairs.
Cool.
I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well. Just like you two.
What are your thoughts on Two Rivers?
It's a sleepy little town, usually, and bandit attacks are virtually unheard of. Who wants to rob farmers? Rice isn't worth enough to carry it away. The only real visitor we have is that strange fellow who came in for supplies once or twice. He's just some mad hermit, though. He tries to avoid the village proper. The best thing about this place is Master Li's leadership. It's like the man was born to it.
Funny you should say that. I was almost wondering if Master Li was like a... I don't know, like... Wait a minute. Master Li? Wasn't one of the Emperor's brothers named Sun Li? Maybe that's who... Okay. Who's this strange hermit you mentioned?
I never got his name. And he shies away from the village proper, so I think he prefers it that way. His visits are so rare, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of him. Merchant Fen Do won't even speak of the man. Just gives him a few basic supplies and lets him go. Oh well, no concern of ours. If a man wants to keep to himself, I say we let him do it.
True. How did you end up training at this school?
Oh, be fair. I may be the weapon master around here, but it's Master Li who really does the training. I help out, but he's the real reason you two are so good. I used to be a guard in Broken Path, a little town in the western part of the Empire. It was a sleepy place like this, though the residents were miners, not farmers. That whole province is called the Hills of the Six Holy Scrolls for a reason. It's rocky, as rich in minerals as it is in ancient temples.
What made you take up training?
After the body takes enough of a beating, it just doesn't fight as well as it once did. About 10 years ago, something just broke loose. Ghosts stormed out of the hills, dozens of them charging from the west. We tried to fight them, and it worked to some degree. But these ghosts were howling mad. Some of them didn't even look human anymore, like monsters they were.
Where did they come from?
They came from the hills in the west, but beyond
I
that,
guess he did
no
say
one
that.
knows. The scary part is that these days I hear more and more stories about ghosts haunting the roads. I wonder if we in Broken Path saw the beginning of whatever is happening now. It's hard to say, but there are an awful lot of rumors about ghosts these days.
I wonder if that's foreshadowing to a location that we'll visit. Why would they attack your town?
I haven't the whisper of a clue. They simply attacked, all transparent and screaming rage in those hollow voices of theirs.
And how did you defeat them?
Ghosts can't die, but they can be... dispersed is the best word. They come back after a while, though. I guess there's no peace for the dead. except to go to the underworld like most everyone does when they die.
And then what happened in the end?
We won, but many people joined the Ghost's ranks that day. People were spooked, claiming that the hills were haunted. Soon enough, Broken Path became an empty path. It was deserted. Still sore from the fighting, I made my way south to what I found to be more peaceful lands.
Okay, can I exchange my weapon, which is the real reason why I'm talking to you right now?
Didn't quite match what you were looking for, did it?
It's alright.
I'd be happy to make an exchange for you, though it looks like you've gotten somewhat proficient with the one you have. I'd hate to see you lose that experience and familiarity, and you will if you swap to a new weapon.
You know what? No, we'll keep
That's
the weapon.
probably for the best. Always hard to get used to a new balance when you're just starting out.
Let me guess. You have a buyer on that
There's
weapon.
plenty to do.
And that's why you said that. You just didn't want me to swap it out. If I would have said yes, you would have came up with some other excuse. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, I forgot I did put points into it. I kind of just assumed that it would just cross over, but I guess not. I'm sure there will probably be other weapons in the game that we get, so it's okay. Hey, hello.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Maybe. If you train really
Master Lee
hard.
was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Okay, thank you, C-Pat. Hello.
Those bandits didn't fight nice like you do at the school.
You're funny, kid. I'm assuming we read this already? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's just head back to the school, I think. Well, unless there's anything else. Maybe there's some more people to talk to. Now that we kind of moved the story along a little bit. Oh yeah, here's the... Yeah, this is what I should have done, but I messed it up. Yeah, let's place a silver coin in there. It's an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. Yeah, this is what you get, the lion head token. But I already screwed up. Because I destroyed it, so now that token is useless. Hey, it's another monkey. Hello. But yeah, I already screwed up. Hello. When?
Those bandits learned a hard lesson. Master Lee is not a man to stand by while the town is attacked. Same with you. When something has to be done, you do it. What can I do to help you? Goodbye.
Yeah, that's all the same stuff that he said before. Hey, where's Jingwu? Student Lin.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Lee deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Yeah, be the best you can.
That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lynn, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on here.
I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Was she talking about school, or was she coming on to me? You know everyone around here. Is there any news?
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
Okay, fair enough. Who are the students of note?
Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is Master Li has in store for you.
Okay,
All of us
there we
get a
go.
little
That answers
envious
my
of
question.
that. Even Gao gets pushed aside, and he doesn't like being anything less than the center of attention.
Yeah, it seems like I'm placed on a very, very high pedestal. In real life, that would make me very uncomfortable. Tell me about Gao.
You know him as well as I do. A rich man's son. He's attractive, I suppose, but arrogance follows him like a cloud of locusts. I hear his father is the same way. Gao the Greater and Gao the Lesser. Not a family I would want to be a part of.
Tell me about Dawnstar, even though she's literally right next to me.
Why do you need to ask me about Dawnstar? You know her better than anyone as far as I'm concerned. You two practically grew up together. Frankly, I think she might have a little crush on you too. Notice how she's been less willing to train with you recently?
Lynn, that's not the reason why at all. I just want to avoid being a distraction.
Oh, sorry, Dawnstar. I'm sure you'd know best. Maybe that's why you two get along so well. Maybe her sense for ghosts and the like meshes well with the great destiny Master Li sees for you.
Maybe. Oh, one thing about Gao, too. I sort of heard this when I was going through and editing the first episode. But his voice sounded really familiar to me. I went and looked it up, and it's actually Nathan Fillion? Fillion? I think that's how you say his last name. But if any of you guys have watched Firefly, he was the captain. Great show. So sad that it was canceled. But yeah. Also, probably a lot more people probably know him in more recent times. He voices a character that's sort of jokester sort of character, I think he is, in Destiny. But I can't remember the guy's name. I've never really played Destiny, so I don't really know the guy's name. But yeah, when I heard that voice, I was like, oh, wait, it's very familiar. Who is that? Who is that? I looked it up. Oh! Love that guy. Anyways, what are you getting at, Lynn?
Yes, what are you trying to say?
I have nothing against you, but some of the things you claim to see, it just doesn't seem right. I know there are ghosts and spirits, but why should she be able to sense them when I can't? What makes her special?
Jeez.
While Master Li
You just kind of sound jealous.
He obviously holds a special place in his heart for you two. I suppose that's hard to deal with, even if I have been here far less time than you two.
Don't worry, we'll be gone, and then you can try and get all the attention. It's okay.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
What do you think of Master Li? Apparently,
Master Li
you
took
think
me in
highly.
when no one else would. He is a firm master, but a kind man deep inside.
Who's the master before Master Li?
I really don't know or care. It may as well have been Sagacious Tien, the first emperor. That was before I was born.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that they give us all these question options to people who pretty obviously wouldn't know the answers. The man leading the bandits seemed to know Master Li.
Oh, I know. That rumor spread very quickly, though not many people want to talk about it. It's quite disturbing, so some people prefer to pretend that they never heard it.
Why is it disturbing?
If Master Li is a hero of some sort. If bandits are coming for him, I bet he made their lives difficult before. If you were going to tell anyone, though, it'd be you. Why don't you ask him?
What did we think this guy was? Just like some old guy who, at a young age, began learning martial arts and then just decided to teach people? Is that really all we thought that he was? I don't know. I guess I would have, in my mind, just been like, yeah, this guy's seen some stuff, and now he's teaching it to us. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not that surprising to me. But then again, this is a video game, and I'm the player.
If you wish.
I don't need to ask about Master Li. Yeah, what about you? I don't know anything about you. You seem to know a lot about me and Dawnstar.
I've been here a few years.
How did you come here, and why?
I wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed school would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
What will you do when you're done training here?
When I am done? I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
So I'm guessing they don't have to pay for school. That's what it seems like.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
Either that or the parents just like front-loaded the tuition costs and then it was like, alright, don't ever come home. Would you be interested in sparring? I think I have sparred with her before. Let's ask her about ghosts, though, just since that's the common trend.
Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
Tell me more about Dawnstar's sensitivity, even though she's standing right next to me.
We can always discuss this privately if you're curious.
Seriously.
But I'm interested in Lynn's impressions.
From what I understand, Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition or something else.
What do ghosts look like? You saw them! Are you kidding me? Why is this a question? You've seen them! You fought them on the beach! You must have, like, really bad short-term memory. Exactly are these ghosts?
They're exactly what you'd expect. The souls of humans who have died. According to all the legends, when you die, your soul travels to the underworld. Once there, your soul is judged and placed upon the Wheel of Life, so that it can return to this world in a new life. A soul that doesn't return to the Wheel of Life becomes a ghost.
Alright, what do they look like?
That was my first question when I started hearing these rumors. Apparently they can look just like us, though possibly pale and faded. Some ghosts have been around a long time, and apparently they begin to change. They grow distant from their bodies and become more monsters than people. The scary thing is that a lot of the stories I've been hearing are about these old ghosts, the ones that look like monsters. It just doesn't make sense.
What other
If you
things can
wish.
we ask? Alright, let's spar.
Of course. I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't I?
That's never gonna happen.
Excellent. Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Staff. Heavenly Wave.
Oh! She's using a...
Legendary Strike.
Oh, that's how you jump over them. Is double tap. No! Bam! Okay, hello, student.
There must be fewer travelers for the bandits to prey on. They have to be desperate to attack the village.
No, I don't want to talk to you yet.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Well, that ain't happening.
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday, I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Get out of here. No, you
He
didn't.
teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it.
Yeah, you're not getting that prize.
If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help you with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it.
No, I guess there's that.
Then again, I vaguely
Oh my God.
recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Would this herb heal you quickly enough so that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Alright, I'll be a very sportsman person about it, and go get you that herb. How much would something like that cost? Yeah.
I'm not sure, but if you had to buy it, I'd happily pay you back for the trouble you went through.
Oh, that's nice of you.
This wound will heal in time regardless, but I wouldn't complain if it knitted faster. All the quicker to return to my training.
I think I know enough
I
about
know
the
you're
herb.
very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Sounds good.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
Yeah, you said that. Don't worry, I will. Hello, Jingwu.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student.
Who do you think? Who disagreed?
Who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits, but I know you dealt with the greater share of them. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
Then how come nobody knows about the fact that I faced some ghosts? Nobody knows about that. Or at least they're not talking about it. Oh, now you're just going back to training. Okay, we're gonna go and get that herb. I don't want to try to, like, break her record right now until she's absolutely fit to try and break her record. I'm gonna do this honorably. Oh, wrong way. This way. Fendo, the merchant. Hello.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
Could always swim down there.
In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Yeah, there's no trade to be found in stability. Find that hard to believe.
I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated.
You don't like Master Li's leadership?
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
Let's talk about what you can do for me.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
Then what were you saying about silver to be spent? You don't even have... Yeah. How can you call yourself a merchant if you've nothing to sell?
I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town. If you wish.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there isn't much to tell. I'm just a simple merchant trying to ply his trade in a town that resists spending money.
Then go somewhere
One day
else.
The gods will recognize my suffering and elevate me to their ranks.
Okay, goodbye for now. I feel like a lot of these questions are all leading into the same answers. We'll find out more, I think, by just playing through the game. Hello, I need a herb. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was wounded during the bandit attack. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying, or meditating, I say. There's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'd say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings. Merchant Fendo should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of the bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. He just said he had nothing to sell. Now, what's the difference between these two grasses? Red silk will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. Ooh. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Alright, thanks for the help. Yes. You might make a few extra silvers by selling me the cheap stuff? That makes no sense. I guess up pricing it? So I guess this is where I can choose to be like... I could be a jerk and go get the bearded tongue grass, and then she would be screwed in that fight against me. Or I could be honorable and get... This is probably the difference between, like, it gives us points to either the open hand or closed fist sort of thing.
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I...
Ingredients, man.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Do you have any bearded tongue? Old Ming suggested red silk grass to cure her wound. I'm betting Dawnstar would probably say something if I did the bearded tongue grass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
As long as she thinks she's better, no. I want her to be able to fight safely. Give me the red silk grass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
This makes no sense. Why would he try to sell me something cheaper when he's all about making the money? Surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer over a few silvers. Intuition, how large is your profit on this herb? Large enough to justify this kind of reluctance? Intimidation. That girl's wound warned us of the bandits. You would dismiss this out of hand? I'll try to use intuition.
You see to the heart of the matter. I suppose I can't risk losing the sale when I have no other stock, so I will knock a few silvers off the price.
$40 silver? Okay, I guess.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly. Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
You don't have anything to buy, so I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Alright, now let's go back and give this to her. Now we could fight her properly. Hello, Kiamin.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
Here's that poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect.
That's a
The
crazy good
poultice
herb.
must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
There's no need to repay me. I couldn't just leave you wounded.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
What? That's it? You're not gonna be like, no, I insist. Let me... Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Ah. Wow. I should have known. I should have just lied, and then I at least could have got 25 silver for it. Man. Hello, Smiling Mountain.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit.
Thank you.
Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
No. I only want that prize. Are there students available to spar with? Can I ask you some things about
I
the
am charged
school?
with giving whatever
Oh.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, the lessons...
Yeah, okay, what do you have for sale? I have some money now. 633, okay. Belly of Iron reduces my chi by 1, but it really raises my health, so that might be worth it anyways. I'm going to actually buy that. Purchase that, yes. Exit. Wait, does it just automatically go to me? Skills and techniques. Okay, I guess it's just automatic, it seems. Doesn't seem to suggest that I can unequip it or equip it. But you are not talking about your little
This has been a busy... I haven't talked to many of... He and I have sparred many times. He's come deep. I've expressed my concerns to Smiling Mountain and... Good...
Okay, yeah, Gao likes to hurt people. Where is this?
What can I do for...
Maybe I have to, like, prove myself
the students
to
are
him?
on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kiamin is feeling better, maybe
Oh,
you'd like
here we
to
go.
challenge her record in my little training exercise.
I would like to challenge Kiamin's record.
Kiamin says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Alright, I got this. No! Nice! Jump over her. Nope. Bam! Took them all down.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Is there anything else you wish?
No. I'm going. See you later. Allowed body. And 100 silver. Nice. Okay, so. Techniques. Health 5. Focus 5. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's just equipped. I don't see anything else telling me. Yeah, then this is just the options and loading and saving. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So now I got a really big boost to my health then, if that's the case. That's cool. Hello, Gao.
Well, it seems you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach.
Why didn't you help against the bulk of them? Did you run?
I did not run. I dealt only with the bandits that got in my way. Why waste my time stomping rats into the sand? It is not my job to rescue those who are not strong enough to protect themselves. That is an endless, foolish road. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help.
This from someone nobody wants help from. You are barely welcome here at all. The weak today may be strong tomorrow. I invest so I may reap. Yeah, we'll say this one. This from someone nobody wants help from. You're barely welcome here at all.
Why should I care? I have little interest in the other students here, and even less for the mud farmers outside. I am here to train, nothing more. You'll soon see what I am capable of. I will make sure of it. I'm done with you. Go talk to your precious master. Training will not resume until he has met with you. Finish your errands and talk to your master. His concern for you is delaying my training.
And now that's all I hear. I just hear the captain from Firefly. Hello, Master Lee.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
He was standing right there, to be fair.
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Cry somewhere else. I'm simply better than you. No one is denying your skill, Gao. Yeah, I guess I'll say that.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
You call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy. Yeah, I'm done being nice in front of the master.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities.
Well, that's what I was going to go to,
Gao,
but...
You are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Wait, what?
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
I'm ready right now. Let's go.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
Right.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Legendary strike.
Now just go ahead and use your sorcery, okay? It's alright. Ooh. Snap. Man, down again, Gao. Oop, oop. Nice.
Heavenly wave.
Oop.
Legendary strike.
Nice. Bye, Gao.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li is a fool. I can't wait. No. Does what he must. He's our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Alright! Finally! Wipe the floor with that loser. I think this is a good place to stop for right now, though. So I guess when we next get back, we'll find out about that spirit cave. I'm guessing it's gonna be, that's like our ultimate test to complete our training, and then we get to finally figure out what's our future. And I'm guessing it's probably linked with Dawnstar's future as well. I highly doubt that she's gonna be a character that goes away. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, then please like, comment, or subscribe. Or any number of those things, whatever you want to do. If you didn't like it, then please let me know how I can improve. But until then, thanks again, and have a great day.